Imagine you're in a Bowery when you slip, fall down the stairs, and then break your ankle. Now imagine that every hospital in the state has been shut down due to an activist group protest on a controversial painkiller that they use. Now, you can always pop an Advil and hope it gets better, but more than likely you're going to have a debilitating health concern and you're not going to receive any vital care. Unfortunately, this type of situation happens every day due to the continuing defunding of Planned Parenthood, a women's health care provider. According to a 2012 Planned Parenthood fact sheet, only 3% of Planned Parenthood services are abortion-related. According to American Life League's March 22, 2011 web publication, less than one-half of Planned Parenthood clinics provide abortion services. However, there has still been action to defund Planned Parenthood. In fact, the Senate has made action to cut all government funding, and there has been a significant cut from Susan G. Komen's For the Cure. More than one-half of Planned Parenthood services are dedicated to preventative health care, including breast cancer screenings, sexually transmitted disease treatment, and other preventative treatment. However, the shutdown of Planned Parenthood clinics would be catastrophic to patients, which would include lower to middle class and student-aged men and women. I've personally witnessed the decline of Worcester's Planned Parenthood clinic. My family is low income, and in fact, Planned Parenthood helped detect my mom's breast cancer before it became deadly. All we could afford at the time was Planned Parenthood, as we didn't have insurance and we didn't have a high income. Without Planned Parenthood, many members of my family would not be here today. Millions of people utilize the services of Planned Parenthood because it is affordable and it is accessible. By defunding Planned Parenthood, you're making a morally wrong choice, as you're preventing women from receiving vital health care, destroying more lives than you'd hope to save. I will first explain why defunding Planned Parenthood will not stop the activist goal of decreasing abortions, and then explain the risk to patients, including destruction of available health care options and the risk of not having preventative care. Defunding Planned Parenthood doesn't stop abortions, just leads to unsafe alternatives. Women will get abortions regardless of legality, as history has shown. A study in the World Health Organization in 2006 showed that 68,000 low-income women die annually from unsafe abortion practices when safe options are not available. So therefore, activists are not forcing people to have children. They're just setting them up for a potential death sentence. Women may not seek health care services if an affordable option is not available. If Planned Parenthood didn't exist for me, my mom would not be alive today. We searched everywhere, but primary care services and hospitals didn't accept our business because we didn't have insurance and we couldn't afford the steep prices. At that point, we would have just given up. We wouldn't have done anything. We would have hoped that nothing was wrong. Mom's cancer would have gone undetected, and that could have gone very deadly. A Texan college student reported in the WFAA News on February 28, 2012, that she went without her yearly gynecological exam for 3 years, until she found out that Planned Parenthood offered free yearly screenings for breast cancer and cervical cancer. An article on February 28, 2012 in the edition of the Dispatch has stated that as funding decreases, clinics must charge more and offer longer waits. Now, low-income families do not have the luxury to take off work to fit into this tighter schedule, let alone spending more money for fewer services. Defunding Planned Parenthood creates huge health risks for lower to middle class patients. The risks from unsafe abortions are just the start. Kelly Hart, spokesperson for Planned Parenthood in the WFAA article, states, quote, "I worry women will ignore STIs that can lead to infertility. I worry they will show up at Parkland Hospital with full-blown cervical cancer when they could have come to us before it ever got to that stage. Without early detection services, health screenings, breast cancer preventative services, gynecological health exams, and prenatal care offered by Planned Parenthood, many patients will be without vital health care, and that could drastically harm their health, such as pregnancy complications, overblown STIs, undetected cancer, and other severe health complications." In conclusion, the WFAA News report stated that out of 21 Planned Parenthood clinics in North Texas, only 2 of them provided abortion services, and neither of them were government funded. However, every clinic is being targeted and attacked, and every clinic suffers from defunding, even though less than half of existing Planned Parenthood clinics even offer abortion services across the United States. The American Life League's March 22, 2011 publication states that the numbers of Planned Parenthood clinics are on a steady decline since 1995. If this pattern continues, we will see the Planned Parenthood gone within 20 years. With our weak economy and unemployment rising, can we really afford to take away yet another valuable resource for lower and middle class citizens? It is morally wrong to defund Planned Parenthood, especially on the grounds of abortion. Lives are being destroyed because low and middle class are suffering from undetected infections and diseases, undetected cancer, infertility, unsafe pregnancy, and unsafe abortion. If Planned Parenthood loses funding, people could lose lives. Remember your ankle? It seems ridiculous that a controversial painkiller could take down a hospital. Now that you've imagined yourselves in the very shoes of Planned Parenthood patients that are losing their health care, defunding Planned Parenthood is nothing but harm those in need. Thank you.